Alright, so you want to know how to have dragons in Crusader Kings 3 Game of Thrones mod. As far as this video is out, dragons are not officially a part of the Crusader Kings 3 Game of Thrones mod. So what do? Well, there's a submod for it. A Game of Thrones Dragons of Valyria. Mod Spotlight. Yep, this is one of the mod spotlights. Probably the first and maybe only one we're going to do. Who knows, because this one's so good. We have, well, we also did Valyrian Steel as well, so this will be the second mod spotlight. Anyway, if you want to see that Valyrian Steel video, you can see the description. Anyway, Dragons in Valyria. All you have to do is, if you have Steam, subscribe here. Xbox, check ModDB. That's the only one I can see. Go ahead and check my how to install CK3 Game of Thrones submod video, and try from there. So, you'll get things like no dragon eggs, you'll just get a dragon, you get a small dragon, you go to Valyria, you can raid, you can attack, you can claim the throne by right of dragons. Look at that. It will be crazy. You must be Valyrian heritage though. Without this, you're unable to take the decision. So you have to be a Valyrian heritage. So you have to be High Valyrian, Westerosi Valyrian, or SOC Valyrian. And pray that you get good RNG. Well, let's see how it's like in game. Okay, let's say you just started a war. Some guy with a giant cool helmet decided that he's upset that your son stole his betrothal and that he's locked her in a tower, and then you demanded his head, and people get all upset with that. Luckily, you have a really good friend named Mace Tyrell, who just gives you all of his money for no good reason, because you want to check out where Valyria is. He's a nice guy, he wants to help you out. So, you check the decisions, and you look for search for a dragon. I've heard rumors if one sails close enough to Valyria within the smoking seas, one has a chance of encountering a dragon. This voyage would cost a tremendous amount of money, but it could be worth the risk. The power of a dragon, there will be none that could stand in my way. You have percentages here. You can't do it again for 3 years. It's 1,000 gold. You have a 22% chance that nothing will happen. 38% chance you get a small dragon. 25% chance you gain a large dragon. 12% you get a great dragon. 12% very hard, you know. You could just get nothing. Well, let's set sail to the smoking sea. It's been many weeks at sail in these treacherous seas, and we're about to give up hope. At this point, I have little choice. It has been said, I have little choice. It has been said that in ancient times, a worthy dragon rider would shout a Valyrian phrase atop of their lungs, believing that the dragon may come to them. Perhaps it's time I try the same. Come to me. Could end up finding nothing. Let's see. And there you have your dragon. Now I got lucky. You might not get so lucky. You might get lucky. I got a rare event here called Great Dragon. The sea is shaking. Everyone on board is frozen in fear. Massive storms looks to be approaching. Because that's what it looks like. It thinks that such a monster still lived. With wings that completely cover the skies and scales as dark as the depths below us. The beast must be as large as the Black Dread himself. It seems to be flying past our ships in the direction we came from. The dragon approves of me, it seems. Is there anyone in Westeros who could ever stand up to me now? I wonder what I should name you. You gain Great Dragon Artifact. Unbelievable. Massive beast is heavily armored and impenetrable black scales. Massive size comparable to Balerion the Black Dread. Its very existence spells the end of Westeros. The Seven Kingdoms will bend under its might. It will likely live for another 200 years. You get Knight Effectiveness plus 50, your Prowess plus 45, Journal Opinion minus 10, High Valyrian Opinion plus 25. I wonder what I should name you. So, now, I get Great Dragon. Of course, I can rename him now to, I don't know, I'm the Mad King. So, maybe I'll just rename him to something like, Aryan, like the Aryan Bright Flame. Ah, yeah, Bright Flame. A reference to the first Mad Targaryen right there. Well, one of the Mad Targaryens. So let's see what that can do for me. Since I have this massive amount of night effectiveness, plus 50%. Oh, hold on. Now I gotta wear the Crown of Aegon the Conqueror. And now we will see what we can do with this army. With Robert. So, let's take out Robert and see how it works. Call myself up, even though I have no real use for battling for myself. I'm not a very good commander. Where am I? I'm somewhere. Barristan. Ah, here I am. I will lead it myself. So with this plus 45 prowess, I have 50 prowess just from my dragon alone. Pretty metal, I think. Now let's see what they can do in battle, huh? Where is Robert? There he is. Let's go get him. Let's see what they're doing. Intrigue, torture, motivation, focus. I just want to see what happens. So my travel speed should be crazy. But I wonder if that's just because of, for just travel. I don't think that counts for movement speed for armies. So it's plus 50% night effectiveness. Let's see. There should be a big battle here. We got about 12, 7. They have more men than I do. That's for sure. So we're going to see exactly what they can do here. I have a dragon with me. I am just stomping. Well, I'm stopping them. Yeah. Just huge. I'm sure if you even had a better night effectiveness, it would be even better. Alright, I also noticed you don't need to only be commanding troops when you have a dragon. You can do a special event that costs another 1,000 gold if you have a great dragon. It costs a lot of money. It'll cost another 1,000 gold to have a great dragon enter your battle. So you'll get 100 men at your capital, led by your dragon. Feed your dragon. Costs 1,000 gold to do this. But check this out. Great dragon retinue, huh? 5,000 attack, 5,000 defense, 5,000 screen, and 5,000 pursuit. That is disgusting. We're going to keep our troops here. We're going to switch our armies. Send 100 troops here. Lead the armies ourselves. And then make our way to attack him ourselves. Hopefully, we can catch Stannis. Well, catching Stannis would be nice. Well, hopefully we can catch Robert. Looks like Robert's going this way. We're gonna keep... So, I've seen a little bit of bugs where if you click off of it, off of your army, it'll disappear. Or if he takes attrition, you kind of get screwed. So we're going to try to attack this. Offensive, defensive buildings, higher men-at-arms, more men-at-arms counter. I'm going to send this 1900 over here just in case as well. So we're going to go ahead and attack with 100 dragons. 100. It takes 100 men, but just imagine it's one dragon. That's all it is. Just me and my dragon. That's it. And maybe 100 mounted knights. How is this battle like? 100 versus 7,000. 100 versus 17,000. 100 versus 30,000. I am destroying an army of 30,000 men. Slain in battle. And then Rhaegar dies anyway. And just like that. Yo! Chop off his minder. Send him to the black. And then, blackmail Cersei. And seduce her myself. Okay. So, that is what one dragon can do. Now imagine it with a stronger army. If I was Rhaegar, if I was another character, higher marshal. Now, what about sieges? What are sieges with 5,000 men like? What is 19,000 with my dragon? What is that like? Yeah, we'll get over in the Red Viper here. Okay. It wiped out like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. Now what is sieges? Let's find out what sieges are like. Let's go ahead. Hit Storm's End. Okay, we got open the Red Viper as a guy here. Pretty sick. And we got Lynn Corbray. Nice. Brawn of the Blackwater. Sure. Boom. So, can I siege it? Hold on. Let's see again. The walls must be breached to begin the assault. Okay. So it still takes about 4 years. I don't think they've, can I have like an event? Something like, that is so cool. So while you're sieging, call your dragon to destroy the walls blocking your path. Burn the walls. Fire and blood. So their walls will be nothing. Dracarys. How foolish can one be behind the might of the dragon? Recent dragon attack. Minus 500%. Boom. Look at that. And the Storm's End does nothing. And I just siege it down like it's... Boom. Got it. Easy. Now, can you do an event like that while you're in battle? Can you do Call Your Dragon? Like in the CK2 mod. Can you call your dragon? And just... fight. No, you can't. Okay. That's fine. Because we're still annihilating them. Like it's nothing. And that's how you win as the Mad King. Just like that. War's Aftermath. Bring them before me. Go ahead and try to seduce Cersei. We will take his titles, take main titles, execute the traitor, and take his Warhammer. Just like that. And there you go. You have won the war. You are the Mad King. Now, what if I were to die? What happens to my dragon if I were to die? What happens then? I don't really care. Okay. Apparently you can't, I can't even do that right. Oh well. I'm sure if you, were to perish, your dragon, your artifact, goes to your children, and they will inherit it, just like its regalia. So it'll last for a while. You can't reforge it. You can't repair it. It'll last for about 200 years. So yeah, freaking awesome. Dragons in Game of Thrones mod, just like that, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe if you have any questions. And I will see you on the next one. Peace.